Hello, and welcome to Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Quite a mouthful of a title, I won't lie. I'm probably just going to call it Space Marine 2 is easier. And I've been playing it in my off time. That's quite fun. I definitely have been enjoying it. The main thing I figured out from this is you get to shoot things, you get to slack things like a sharp sword. And yeah, that's about it. That's all you need to know. It's good fun. It reminds me a bit of kind of Vermintide and such. But, I mean, more guns and such. It's fun. You just fight hordes of enemies. Yeah, not the most wholesome game, Luna. I'm enjoying it, though. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to be playing this with some friends at some point. This is just going to be like a one-off stream. I'm not planning to do multiple. Just because it feels more like a game which I would enjoy playing just with my friends without having it streamed. Not that I'm against streaming, it's just... I think if I'm playing with other people, I will feel a lot better about it if I'm not, like, streaming it. Yeah, I played through the start of this mission. I'm not starting from the very beginning, this is the mission after the tutorial. And I'm playing in the hardest difficulty, came through it here and thought, yeah, I'm gonna stream this. I don't know if you can go back in campaign missions. So I've not done much, just fought some bugs, made my way kind of up to here. It's not too far. I don't think you can see any of the dead bugs, but they're somewhere out there. Probably. But yeah, if I drop down here, there's some people, which seems like it might get interesting. Hello. It's a whole bunch of fellas. We're called angels, apparently. So if you don't know what kind of Warhammer 40k is with all of this, basically, we're part of, I guess, a tech cult, where like AI is considered essentially godlyhood and some kind of saint, and we are considered protectors of the Emperor and that technology. I don't know a huge amount, but it's good fun. It's good fun. If I get my gun out, though, we've got a few guys coming up. I'm a little worried about how many there are, but I don't have any kind of explosive ammo on my weapon. So I'm thinking what I do is I just chuck down a grenade there, and presumably that kills a bunch of them, right? I'm hoping this works, because if it doesn't, I don't have many more grenades. I've only got 3. And I can pick up some more, I guess. Let's chuck some down each side. It's probably gonna work, I hope. We've got some ranged ones over there. I do not want you guys around. Can I get rid of those ranged ones? I think so. I'm struggling a little, and I can't focus on just the ranged ones. We've got some small guys coming up. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Got big glowy bug rain things. Don't entirely know, but okay. No, they just murdered me. I am playing on the hardest difficulty, by the way. I don't think they'd murder you immediately if you weren't on the hardest difficulty. That seems a little cruel. But yeah, try and murder things. This is fine. This is hopefully fine. Activate my ability, that gets me some health back. I just murder folks with melee. This is all good. I'm not gonna lose, not just yet. Not just yet. Maybe switch over to my somewhat quicker weapon, so we can deal with these guys. Just execute you, because I think it gets me my armor back. Pretty sure it does. Got more guys coming in down below. Just shoot them all. This is fine. If I shoot them as they climb up the walls, I think I can knock them down, which is presumably good. Whenever that flashes blue, it means I can parry someone, so I am going to try and do that, given a chance. Let's try and parry him. He Didn't really get parried, but I tried, and that's what matters. But yeah, I mean, if you put on like some copyright-free ukulele music, maybe this would be a wholesome game? I don't know. I wouldn't entirely buy it. Like, I wonder, if I just put on like copyright-free ukulele music, used to get with all like those kind of like vlogs that you got back in like 2012 and such. Would that make this wholesome? I think it could be quite an interesting contrast. Yeah, partly take some cover, shoot some guys. I would like to execute you, get my armor back. And we seem to be doing okay. I'm not entirely convinced, but there's an explosive barrel on the ground there, which I think that helped. There we go. We're not dead yet. Not dead yet. Shoot them, knock them down a little. That's all good. Get a parry in. That knocks some guys back. Then we follow up. And I think we're winning. Apparently the gates are opened. Do we just go inside, or do we keep fighting first? I think we keep fighting first. I'm assuming these guys would follow me inside, right? But my allies have just left. So I'm kind of wanting to just go in. Do they close the gate? Are we fine now? I don't know if we're quite fine. This doesn't feel like what fine is. I'm aware it's telling me I can do gun strikes. I don't think I reasonably can right this second. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're safe. This is what safe looks like. He's still in here. I could not see him. It's too dark. But I think now we're safe.
You have yet to see the worst of them. Oh, I look forward to it.
Yeah. Okay, we get a cutscene, I think. It's certainly loading something. It's joining a server? Why are we joining a server? Is that necessary? I don't know. I don't know. So it's probably useful to do, right? What was I joining a server for? I don't know, but we seem fine now. We seem fine now.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them
Need
new
some more
orders.
ammo, however. Yeah, heading through here. This doesn't look immediately friendly. It's covered in corpses. Is this safe? These are two bots. They could be replaced by real people if I was playing with friends. But I'm not. I don't have any friends. So, no friends currently playing, I should specify. I do have friends outside of the game. Yeah, these could be replaced by friends. They would still be story characters, but played by friends. Currently they're bots. These guys here, they're just kind of story characters. I think they will actually fight if enemies come up to them. Although they're probably rather puny, if I had to take a guess. I don't know if we want any of these. What's a bolt carbine? Is that good?
A fine gift from the forge.
Possibly. It said mid-range. Other one is auto bolt rifle. What was I using? Just a bolt rifle. You know, I'll give it a go. Give a new weapon a go. What's the worst that happens? We end up like all of these guys on the ground? Maybe. Maybe. I'd rather not be turned into, like, kind of meat-flavoured jam. Seems to be the vibe they're going for down there. open this. Did we not have any medkits anywhere? I think you can get medkits in this. I'm fairly sure you can. Because I'd like to not die immediately if I get knocked down. I'm thinking that might be what's happening here. Just a little bit of a shame, but I'm sure I'll manage. That's the worst that happens. I mean, going back to that kind of meat jam, that's probably the worst that happens, but shush, it's fine. And chainsword, that's what I've currently got. Good weapon, I quite liked it. Also, we've got two paths. Up the stairs or towards a mysterious looking fan. Can I go up the stairs? What's up this way? Going up has never betrayed me, has it? Got a data slate. An audio log.
That's when the deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could. Pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will fight to the end. For Cadia. For the Emperor.
I didn't know you got audio logs in this game. That's kinda cool. We can also murder things. I kind of tried to draw their attention as they ran past. We can still murder them. That's perfectly good. I don't think we need to use my gun. There's not many. Did they run away from anything? Bolt rifle with a grenade launcher.
They will not get past.
How do I use the grenade launcher parts? I don't know. They say this is difficult. I'd say it's not easy. I am playing in the highest difficulty. But the highest difficulty just means if you get hit for a lot more. So it's maybe not necessarily too bad. I wouldn't say it's too easy. Definitely not easy. But it's a fun game. It's a fun game. The fact I get to just run around like a madman, it is definitely entertaining. Like this is just kind of fun. Just running around whacking folks with a chainsaw that is a sword, and yeah, it's overly kind of visceral and stuff, you know? Yeah, it's quite a lot of blood. You're not wrong. Just trying to attack these folks. If I run up to them, they can't fight back, which means I'm winning. Not had to fight a giant group just yet in here, but I'm worried when we do.
Identify yourself.
Captain Aiden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
Aiden, it's a new person.
Hold fast, Captain. We are coming.
Anything immediately off to the sides? I mean, possibly there's something down here. This seems like a side area. Heavy bolter? That's like a minigun, from my understanding. I'll leave that be. As fun as miniguns sins as a weapon, I'm happy with just regular gun. With apparently grenades? I don't know how the grenades work. Switch to auxiliary. I scroll up, is what I do. Okay. Comes with four grenades. I'm glad it gave me a prompt. As I was saying, I wasn't sure how it worked. It's very kind of it.
Loading up.
More regular grenades as well, and I'm worried this is dangerous. Usually you do just pull out a pin, but this is like a mounted grenade launcher on a gun. So I don't think it's quite the normal. Shooting that guy in the distance, I'm hoping it works out, because they've got ranged attacks, and I'd rather they were not attacking. I think so long as we're up here, we're largely fine, but my friends have dropped below. So I'm gonna do instead is start just flailing on this guy. He's gone. Go for you lot, because these guys do ranged attacks. You included. There we go. Get rid of any of the ranged ones, I can manage the rest. I'll just chuck him against the ground. Not very polite of me, you know? I could be less polite, but I could definitely be more. Like, I didn't even say sorry, you know? I should not be this far forward. This is a bad idea. Move back. I didn't realise there was more of them behind me. I thought we were pushing forwards here. Through a grenade. We'll be fine now. I can manage. Just keep trying to parry, given a chance. Get out to dodge. That's dangerous. Managed to take a shot at someone. That's good. I pressed the wrong button there. That was V. I meant to press C. Shoot him. Execute you. This is fine. This is completely fine. Just slightly visceral and very slightly mean. If not for the fact that these guys attacked first. It's self-defense, right? That's how it works. Don't think how you even get hurt. I mean, I think these guys have very sharp claws and like acid, so that reasonably goes through the suit, right? I think. I don't know, but I'm definitely managing. I'd also imagine kind of blunt force would kind of penetrate partly through the suit. Like I don't know if it's got proper recoil dampening stuff or anything like that. What I'd like to do is shoot one of those explosive barrels over there. Yeah, that went rather well. Just run up, get an execute. There we go. Got me some armor back. Think that's all of them gone? Are we winning? Did we win? I think we won. Hell yeah. I'm so glad I've got these competent bots on my side. I don't know if we're going to end up dying, but we don't seem to take much damage. It's definitely a lot better whenever you have a bot that keeps on dying in games like this. Yeah, before I go pushing any buttons, yeah, it's worth having a look around. I found a stim pack. That's some nice healing at some point. I'm definitely on board for healing. If I push this, it's going to open that big door. And that's going to be bad for me, right? There's going to be enemies coming through. See something explosive, so just to be safe, blow that up ahead of time. Don't think there are any enemies over there because they would have been alerted, right?
Receiving.
We have made contact with Captain Iden.
Iden! I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you
Yeah, a
patch
lot
me
more
through?
dead bugs.
Working on it.
We've also got what looks like an ammo crate. Hell yeah. Fill up entirely on ammo. We get... Do we care for any of these? It's stuff we've already got. I don't think we need any of that. Do we have anything else to pick up? I don't think so. In which case, let's continue on and see what exactly wants to kill me next. Nothing immediately. It's friends. Hello.
Go ahead, Major.
This is
Captain
good.
Iden. I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than Grok's hide.
Don't know what a
I'll take
Grox
that as a
is,
compliment.
but
Iden,
cool.
we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Do we get that big tank coming out with us? Do we get a pet tank? I want a pet tank. Look at it. It's adorable. Oh, we actually do. I thought that was just decoration. Oh, that's fun. He'll help. Hopefully.
With great pleasure, my lord.
Can I shoot those guys in the sky? I mean, it made little explosions of blood, so I'm going to say I could shoot them. I think it worked. We've also got guys down here, however.
Then let us
So I'm thinking, just do some kind of spraying fire. We're not needing to take out too many. I'm just wanting to do some damage before we go into melee. Yeah, because melee, I can definitely manage against these guys. Look at us go. We're doing flawlessly. Just flailing around the sword, like occasionally stomping. Why are they trying to kill me? Because they're mean. I don't know if there's much reason. Essentially, as far as I'm aware, these guys are like a hive mind we're fighting. And presumably they need food to feed the Hive Mind. So they're going around destroying various worlds, eating the locals. That's my understanding. I was wondering what happened there. There was a tank pushing me from behind. That's why my camera went a little bit funky. I'm sorry, Mr. Tank. I got in your way. That's on me. That's on me. Way's clear? I don't think it's entirely clear. There's this guy who's shooting kind of funky looking juice at. But, I mean, does he blow open the door? Do we go up? What do we do? Assuming we're going up. Those guys all have guns, in which case I should run up to them. So they can't do any range attacks, right? Just, cuts his legs off apparently. That's a bit vicious. Understandable, but vicious. What else have we got? We've got more guys up there. Let's just run on ahead. We can get them. That guy can be executed currently. And... ow, I thought I was far enough ahead that that wouldn't matter. Okay, that's fine. There's a lot of them. Chuck down a grenade. Does damage me slightly, but I think it's fine. I'm trying to parry him. It's not quite working. But there we are. I do need healing, which I think is going to come from me activating my ability rather than the actual like medkit I've brought with me. If I activate this, that opens the gate for the tank to get through, right? I think.
Squad, move your reckoning backsides through that gate now!
Move to link up with the
Yeah, I'm not sure why these guys are trying to kill me.
Lieutenant.
I'm imagining in universe for some kind of like highly aggressive alien, right? And probably aggressive so that they can get food rather than like territorial reasons or anything. That's my understanding. I'm really not certain on any of it, however. So I would quote me. If you want to look them up, you could probably look up the Warhammer 40k lore and find out exactly what's going on with these guys. It's not something I'm going to look up midstream, but if you are interested, you can certainly have a look. Just throw around with my ability. We just want to get rid of these fellas. Crushed one of their heads open. That, again, is somewhat mean. Yeah, just keep slashing. This is not good. I'm in a bad position here. I'm too far forward. Why is my block button not working? I don't understand. Can you not just like spam it? Is it because there are too many people attacking me in succession? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I can't get knocked down again or that is me gone. So be careful. Maybe now is the time to use my medkit. Is that us done? Almost? I feel like we got these guys. They're kind of just in the corner dying. Me and my friend are both executing them. That's gone rather well. That's gone rather well.
A little redecorating will speed things up, my lord.
Little redecorating? What do you mean? Are you gonna call it an airstrike? Like use a cannon on the gate? What's the plan here? Cannon on the gate, okay. Assuming they're coming over those barrels. This is actually fine. Just launch a grenade up. Multiple grenades perhaps. As we finally used the grenade launcher I have, and I'm assuming that went well. There's not many of them left alive. Not right this second anyway. Try and back up, because I do not want to be right on the front lines. I don't want to be surrounded. that guy's launching weird green balls at me. I can vibe with that. I can vibe with that. Green's not a dangerous colour, right? He's got lasers. That's definitely not good. He's made my vision a bit weird. Let's throw down a grenade. This is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna survive somehow, I'm sure. Void him. This is fine. I keep pressing a button to parry and it doesn't seem to quite work half the time. I'm not sure why. But yeah, just keep flailing. We'll be fine, hopefully. Just keep going, execute. We're fine. We're fine. Take some shots at that big guy in the back, floating, whatever he is. Dodge out of the way of his balls that he's shooting. Do not want to get hit by the alien's balls if we can avoid it. And is he dead? I think he's dead. He's not here anymore. He might have ran away. I don't know. I don't entirely know what he was. Oh, we get another loading scene. What, cut scene? Oh. Cutscene's rather fancy.
Get these guns online! Move! We'll punch a hole in those
I think this relates to what your person was talking about yesterday in your art lecture, by the way. Like, look how sexualized that armor is on our main character. Like, definitely, he's meant to be looked at, right? It's clearly what it's meant to be.
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana.
I do like that there's like a female commander. Like, it's not just being shoehorned in. I'd imagine there's some people who are gonna get annoyed at that for whatever reason. I think it's neat. I like having kind of just not gritty men in literally every position in a game like this. Yeah. You keep on going, you can see the Tyranids over there. Not particularly friendly looking. And there's a lot of them. And then you've got the giant ship in the sky. They're not particularly friendly, the Tyranids. I don't know why they're not, but they're not.
My troops are in defensive
Do I have
positions.
full ammo? I got replenished. Okay, that's fine then.
The enemy will try to scale
Any
these
cool
walls.
weapons?
Do not
Grenade launcher, I'm fine. I've got one already. Defend the facility. Assuming that means jump down there. Anything up here before I go jumping down? No? These guys are just standing back? Fair enough. If I jumped down, am I meant to go help in the front lines? Or am I meant to be up here? I don't know. I'm going to assume, because of all the stuff landing down there, I'm meant to be up here for now. And they'll make their way up. So launching some grenades, I think sensible enough. Can I just shove him off the edge? Is that what I just did? that was fun if I did. I hadn't meant to entirely. Yeah, chuck some grenades down. This is fine. Just want to blow up all those piles of fellas. It's probably a safe enough idea to go for. Get rid of these guys as they climb up. I don't think I can stop them climbing up entirely. So I'm just going to do what I can once they're up here. He didn't actually jump at me, so my parry didn't do anything. That's fine. Try and save like the non-important grunts over here if possible. I don't think they're entirely important. But I'd rather not treat them as entirely expendable. That's just a bit mean. You know?
Lieutenant, the orbital guns are functional, but the targeting system is jammed.
Keep shooting the piles of fellas.
Understood.
This is fine.
Brothers, let us make
I
haste.
don't know if they can climb any higher up. I think they can, actually. I don't know. Oh, hey, Shy! Good to see you. Hope you've had a great week having a kind of break from things. You been doing good? You've been, like, catching up the books, any games or that, either? And just chopping up some aliens, is what I'm doing.
Munitions secured.
Plan can execute.
Also, I should very much stop just fighting these
My
people.
lord, without the targeting system,
Weekend a
the
little
orbital
earlier
guns
since
are
I needed.
useless.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, it's good to see you back, though. It's good to see you back. They're fine out there, right? I think they're not entirely fine, but I've got another important thing to do. It's not feeling great, you'll probably be fine. I mean, just let me know if you want to talk about anything. I'm always happy to just chat if you do. Alright? But yeah, hopefully you feel a bit better soon. Hopefully. If I drop down here, where am I going? Not over this way, but
Loading up.
different kind of grenades? Huh. That's presumably good. Also, I don't want to drop down there, I want to go this way. I was about to launch myself off that edge, but that probably wouldn't have ended well. I don't know, but depending on how deep that water is, I don't think this suit's very buoyant. I don't know, just a hunch. Just a hunch. Gonna talk to girl, but afterwards, yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Just let me know. Just let me know. More than happy to talk if you need it. I should be free tonight. The usual kind of tabletop stuff I would be doing, we're not doing this week, so yeah, no. Tonight completely free if you just want to message for a bit, or get in a call for a while. Might do some stuff with Luna later, but for now, it's probably fine to just say I should be free in the evening until maybe, I don't know, maybe like 10, 11 your time, I'd say, at the very least. Yeah, I just continue on into this middle bit? I think I do. Where we've got guy really intently staring. You see something cool with those binoculars, my guy? I don't think there's anything up there. I don't know what he's looking at, but keep up the good work, my guy. Keep up the good work. You keep on going. Anything interesting here? Not particularly. More chain swords. We got a data slate and a plasma pistol. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a plasma pistol.
Protect these machine spirits. Keep safe their holy mechanisms, but let their data be lost. The secrets we Adeptus Mechanicus coaxed from their caches. It is better we should never have known. Let what comes next be swift.
Major Solkana. We are almost at the
Data
target
logs
zone.
about. They want to purge data? Isn't that heresy when you're like a
We will see it
tech
done.
cult? Wouldn't that be heresy if you like purge a database, which is essentially considered holy? That doesn't sound like something you should be doing.
Taken notice of you.
Let them come.
Yeah, enemies have taken notice, but more importantly, I've got a big wheel to spin. Any enemies about? Not yet. These guys are shouting and running about. You know, I think there might be stuff out there. What am I looking for? I don't know. Ah, over there. Yeah, definitely there's some things. Yeah, no, opposite side as well. I'm definitely seeing a few kind of insecty fellas. We're managing? I think we're managing. Just join up with one of my guys to execute the big ones. Once big ones are gone, I can go into the smaller ones without too much bother. Again, execute where I can, so it gets me armor back. Ouch, that's painful. I'm gonna start healing, I think. Yeah, that's not great. I've lost quite a bit of health off of this. Oh dear. I'd rather not die as well. This is fine. Just use my plasma gun, execute him, get some armor back. Okay, I'm managing. Sorry, I'm a little bit quiet there. Just focusing on not dying.
We cannot use the guns until we
Spin
raise
another
those
wheel.
petals.
I'm gonna have to stop spinning that wheel. There's some guys being dealt with. You done? I think we're done. Go back to spinning the wheel. I can stop midway spinning it, apparently, Bruce. That's good. That's good. And ouch. Oh, these guys. Oh, those guys really murdered me before. I do not like them. Heal up. Please don't murder me. If you could, like, not murder me, it would be appreciated. Do we have more healing somewhere? I don't know. I think that might be healing. That is healing. Cool. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I was really caught off guard by the exploding guys. Give me some armor, please. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Another one dead.
Okay, I think we're not quite actually okay. There's more people. Are we okay?
Those hive ships have
No.
free reign unless
No,
we
apparently
capture
the
those
grenade I
petals.
tried to throw didn't work. It's a sticky grenade. It must have stuck to someone right in front of me. That's not ideal. That's certainly not ideal. It's fine though. That was just like a possible future. It's not the current one. Currently, I seem to be doing a lot better now. Yeah, keep an eye out for exploded flying things. Those were dangerous. We do not want to be murdered by those if I can avoid it. Ah, yeah, there's some right there. Shoot them. They're not fun. I continue going around. I'm gonna trust my friends. The bots can help me, right? No, the bots aren't helping me. That guy is definitely wanting me dead. I think there's ads running as well, which isn't amazing. But I can't do much about that right this second. There's exploding guys up top. Run away. Blow them up. This is fine. Execute him. Yeah, there's ads going. That's fine. That's fine. I might turn off those ads. I like the idea of getting rid of pre-rolls. Oh yeah, if you're subscribed, you don't get ads. Hell yeah. That means I've still got you at least to live for now. Yeah, I turned the ads on, which is, I mean, one thing I can do to also get rid of ads, I could VIP Shy, and then if Shy watches in kind of admin mode, I think you're fine. I think you skip any ads. I don't think you get them, because you need to, I mean, not have ads to be an admin, to can moderate stuff, right? I think anyway. I might be wrong, I might be wrong.
Go for the next one.
Yeah, going for the next one. I was going to, even if you didn't tell me. Just murder these guys as they jump up. Try and murder these guys anyway. Okay, just whack him a bunch. One of these guys wanted to get me, so stomp on him. Murder the rest. You guys, you have guns. Stop that. I do not appreciate you having a gun. Well, fine. I'm not dying yet. I'm not dying yet. Just continue executing. as long as you're aggressive in this, you can recover after being
Hive ships
attacked.
have free reign unless we get those petals open.
That one's been done. We need to go over do this one. Someone wants to murder me, it's just stop them. Yeah, Shy, if you'd want, I could give you VIP. Or make you a moderator. I don't think VIP does it, I think moderator would. So if I give you mod, you can watch in the mod view, and that would let you skip any ads. If that helps. It would also mean you're a mod. Not that I'd really put any expectations on you for being a mod, but could be an idea. I've got the ads on because I don't like the idea of having pre-rolls. I think they've been scaring off potentially new people. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they have been. And I don't like that as an idea. I'd rather not scare people off if I can avoid it. I'm pretty sure it works that way, because if you can't see the stream, you can't really moderate it, is my understanding of it. I'm not certain, but I think I've been told by, I think it was Trainer before, or 12 over 12 if you see him in the chat. He said that you can, and I've given him mod previously. And, oh, I'm dying. That's not good. I don't think it's meant to work that way as a thing. But I think it works. I think it does. I really hate the ranged spells. They're such a pain. Where am I going? Over that side. Cool. Let's quickly try and do that. I'd rather not die if I can avoid it. Who wants to murder me? They didn't quite get an angle, but they tried. So murder them back and start spinning a wheel. Never mind, I can't spin a wheel, there's people trying to murder me right this second. Now spin a wheel. We're fine. We're fine. My guys can protect me, right? Right? I don't know, I'm not buying it anymore. There's some ranged fellas as well. I really do not like the ranged ones. They are cruel. I think my friends are managing.
Special tank is ready.
And honestly, I can just go execute one, so I think I will get some armor back, then spin the wheel somewhere. Down goes him. Come on, we're fine. We can do this. Am I okay? I think we're done.
We are done.
My lord, the gargoyle
And then when
is
using the
ahead
bug of
for the
things
antenna.
works. Yeah, sure. Right, let me just try mod you. I'll see if it fixes it. Mods. Program. I mean, I don't think there's much to really moderate. I don't get many people viewing. Like, most you'll have to do is get rid of bots if they appear. But yeah, it's an idea. It's an idea. More med stuff. Would one of these guys just kick a box at me? That is very mean. There we go. Pick up some more medical supplies. I'm gonna need it. I'm definitely gonna need it. Mod view now. I mean, I can manually run an ad. I think there is potentially one person watching who get the ad currently, because it says I've got 5 viewers. 2 of them are myself, so that you're aware. One of them is me watching on my desktop, one is me watching on mobile. One is so I can drop markers from the desktop one. Mobile is so that if something looks to be going wrong, I can like verify that it is. It means there's someone else who's currently unannounced. I can manually run an ad break. Do you want me to try? Like, can I do like 20 seconds of ads? That seems somewhat reasonable while I'm going up a lift. You know what? It's commercial that I need to do as a command. I'm gonna say 20? 20-second ad break. Tell me if you get ads. I don't know if you will. Use grenades to clear out the antenna. I think seems reasonable, right? They're gone? I think we cleared everyone out from there. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. You get ads? Damn, that's a shame. That's a shame. I don't know if like an ad block could maybe work. I don't know. I'm not going to claim to know quite how to avoid the ads. If I couldn't run ads at all, I wouldn't. I don't like ads. And I don't want to subject anyone else to them, because that seems a bit mean. Also, I think, yeah, I can heal my mortal wound if I overheal with one of these stim attacks, or whatever they are. So just keep making my way around. I need to defend. I need to defend these antennas. But how exactly? I mean, there's something being attacked. It's up there. That's fine. Launch a grenade. Launch a grenade. That might be okay. There are a lot of these spore guys. Run around. Hopefully shoot some of them down. There we go. Another antenna is being shot, or I guess meleeed would be more accurate. Just get execution, lovely. Yeah, because we need to execute these guys where possible so I can get my armor back. Yeah, antennas not looking good, I get you. Don't have any grenades. We'll just shoot them, it's fine. It's fine, we'll manage. Just keep going, I know I'm being shot by other people, but just keep shooting these. This is fine. Another one's been swarmed is not ideal, but I need to deal with it. I need to deal with this one. And where did you come from? I did not see the highlight. Are they fine over there? We're still attacking it. I'm running out of opportunities to attack them, however. Let's chuck a grenade down, run away. How do I stop them? Like, I can shoot them? I think it's the only option I've really got. Are they gone? They're gone. Okay, that's that antenna defended for the moment. Do a slight attack on you. And follow it up, apparently. That gets me some armor back, actually. Oh, I can charge this? That's a fun weapon. Okay. Am I damaging this antenna when I shoot it? I hope not. I've run out of ammo entirely. So, what do I do from here? I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a somewhat difficult game. I found an ammo box. Lovely. Lovely. That's gonna help. Shoot them away. It's probably safe now, right? Do I have more ammo boxes anywhere? I've got more here. Lovely. That'll do. I'd like to get that execution. Or this one is also good. Gets me some armor. Activate my ability to do extra damage and shoot the guy up in the air. I think it's my sensible enough plan to go for. I'm getting shot a whole lot. I'd rather not be. Ouch, I definitely would rather not be. They're doing a lot of damage right now. Can I just grenade them? Yeah, that seems to have worked. That did a bit of damage. Those flying ones I'm very worried about. But we're fine. I'm slightly mashing buttons. That's fine. Charge up, launch at him, charge up, launch at him. Does that work well? Is that higher damage than my other gun? I want to say yes because it's plasma. And plasma sounds fancier, right? Oh, they do a lot of damage to me, however. I'm not fond of this. This is alright. Hopefully alright anyway. I need to defend the targeting system is what it's telling me. But I don't know what from. Everything seems to be mostly dying out. Get an execution on you. You're the closest. Gets me some armor. Just take his face off, apparently. Is rather vicious. Okay. I mean, not against it as a way to kill someone, but yeah, definitely seems quite vicious. I got rid of you. Is it just this guy now? I think it is. It's like step on his toes and use his own arm to kill him. Are we safe? Do we win?
Guns are ready. Use the terminal to begin
The,
targeting.
the guns are ready. What gun? Oh, that massive gun. Oh, how did I not notice that? What were we doing with this gun?
Target's locked. Let us relish the sight of those vile ships burning.
Oh, we're shooting that giant ship. Are we far enough away? We're not underneath this, right? This is safe. I mean, yeah, big guns makes a very big explosion, actually. I was going to say quite a big explosion, but no, that's bigger than I thought. But we're fine, right? We're not, like, underneath that. We're not going to get covered in, like, blood and viscera. Hopefully. It wouldn't be ideal if we were. Honestly, I managed. But I managed. On the highest difficulty. That is difficult. I don't know what I expected, but yeah, no. Highest difficulty is difficult. Like, run an ad break now. Get rid of ads for longer. While I'm in a loading screen. That might not be a terrible idea. Run another 20-second ad. Never mind. It said it's failed to start one. So it's good enough. We won't run an ad. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We've not got ads for half an hour anyway, apparently. Yeah, that was a pretty good shot. I appreciate it, Shine. Appreciate it.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has new orders for you.
Oh,
Very well. Where is Elian?
The enemy
giant
tried to
cobalt
smother
back
us.
there.
We got
I'm
separated.
gonna go look at it.
By the time we had slain the attackers, Elian was dead. Something put a hole clean through his helmet.
I should have been with you.
I only wish he had lived to see that hive ship burn.
I fought beside Elian for 2 decades. He could not have been defeated by Hormigans. There are creatures more deadly than Hormigans down there. You should not have let our squad be divided. He is gone, Sergeant. Duty is all. I do not forget my promise so quickly.
That's a cool looking robot. I like that. Also, that guy's not wearing shoes. That feels like a bad idea. Normally you'd have like steel-capped boots or something. But you do you, my guy. You do you. Living life on the edge. Laptop's having Wi-Fi issues? That's a shame. That's a shame. Hopefully it'll like fix itself. I don't know.
I was informed to arrive with Lord Kalga. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
No? We're not talking? Are we like being
will
put on a
start
loading
recon
screen?
that position.
Cutscene. Okay.
Captain, get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
He was trying to rescue a scientist.
If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base. Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men, that's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
3 men. Well, we've had 2 teammates up until now, so that's an additional 1 teammate. That should be
Retrieve
pretty good.
Mechanicus data. We are a
Oh, and we're
Astartes.
going back down the lift again.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
Do we ever get to like stay up there for any length of time? I'd like to have an explore at some point. So there's so many cool looking mechanical stuff, you know?
Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Prometheum refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail
Yeah, what
you,
he said.
Lieutenant.
I don't know what we're doing. I'm just gonna shoot stuff. I can go where it tells
Time
me.
is short. I will brief you on descent.
We're kind of
Brother, Magos
burning them
Gallier
alive,
wishes
kind
to
of like
see you in the
napalm or
Armory.
something,
Noted.
by blowing up an oil refinery. That's my vague understanding. And we're not going there. Going to the armoring hall. What do we do here?
This is a face I have not known in quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing.
So just like a big fancy chair with a bunch of monitors meant to intimidate
I
me.
have pressing duties, Magos.
Okay.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission.
Wait, customize? Ooh.
Indicate your desired war gear,
Get some
and the armoring
clothes.
station will handle the outfitting procedure. Though much has changed
Primary,
since we
secondary,
last met.
melee?
All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnisire blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
Unlock criteria says what's available for certain missions. I've lost connection? Is the stream alright? Stream looks to be fine. Y'all able to hear me? Neat. Continuing offline then.
Comprehensive, but available options
I
are
was
those
just looking at my
recommended for the
guns.
current mission. Very well.
What have we got? Bolt rifle, auto.
Galileo will
Melter rifle?
suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
So ammo reserve something to consider. That one has an ammo reserve of 15. It's a close range thermal weapon. What the hell does that mean? Is that like a flamethrower? That's making me think it's a flamethrower. It has a range of 1. So even shorter range than I might think. I'll be honest, I'm quite liking just the bolt rifle. It's pretty good. Like, I'm not against it as a weapon. Apart from that, I mean, are we able to pick different ones? Like a plasma one later? Okay. Okay, there's some interesting ones potentially for later on. For now, I do like the bolt rifle. I think next, I'd quite like to have... Was it a plasma pistol? Yeah. That feels quite good. Is it higher damage? Firepower seems to be better. Accuracy is better. Rate of fire is worse. It doesn't have any piercing. So it'd be between those 3. I'm gonna take the plasma one. I think seems fun. And melee weapons. We have a combat knife. I don't really like the idea of, but later on we get a big sledgehammer. Slow. I don't like the idea of slow, but just a big sword. I quite like the idea of that one. We get cleaving potential, speed, and strength. I think of all of them, this one looks like my favourite. I'm gonna stick with chainsword. I have been enjoying. I think combat knife, maybe it's a little too kind of low damage. I don't know. I've not really used it. I'm kind of going with a lot of the basic stuff, but also appearance. Huh. Can't change that yet. Maybe later. Alright, Shy. I'll see you in a bit, hopefully. I'll message you later when I'm done. If you're wanting to chat about stuff. Yeah. Appreciate you dropping by. I hope you have a good time, whatever it's up. Yeah, whatever it is you're up to. There we go. Manage the sentence.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I am of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action.
I can't
shall
look away.
follow your
Or I was going to look for where I'm meant to go
closely.
next.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Oh yeah, you got the lurk command work this time. There you go, Shaq. Operations. Require combined efforts of 2 squads. I need to play something in the operations game. So essentially there's another mode where I get to see what the other squads got up to during this mission. Okay. So if I do this, that gives me discoverable armory data? Switching game mode? I don't know what this means, but I'm gonna say yes. I get to select a class? What am I doing? Tactical, assault, vanguard, bulwark, sniper, and heavy. Now, sniper, I don't think this feels like a sniper-y game. Heavy, I'm generally not the fondest of. Vanguard's got some weird kind of wrist-mounted ballista or something, I don't know. I would say crossbow, but that does not look like a crossbow bolt right there. Bulwark is a cool sword. They've got a cool hammer. Tactical just sounds like boring, so I'm thinking possibly Vanguard. They apparently like close range stuff. The other one, melee again. And this one is defense. I'm gonna go Vanguard. Vanguard sounds kind of interesting. Apparently a patch has gone live. I'm in offline mode. I'm not wanting to play with other people right now, so that's fine. If I'm playing as this guy, I've got a little bit of knowledge about the game. I might be able to customize my armor here, like color and all. Choose one of 6 classes. Customize armor and colors. Yes. Colors is what I care about. Weapon types for my class. Some weapons are available for several classes. Progression is the same. You unlock new weapons as you use them. Still available rarities for current weapon. Complete. That's fun. I can get like things I stick on the side of my guns. Like you get a golden gun at the end. Oh, that is fun. Okay, which of these do I want? Between all of these, we've got, I mean, high firepower at close range. We've got perk trees as well. They're not all identical. After perfectly timed dodge, I deal more damage. This is weird. I don't know what to do. So you can perfectly time dodges. All weapons reload faster. After finisher, I instantly reload. That one could be good. That looks to come with all of them except from this one. Do I want close range? It's really not high ammo. What's the highest range? Highest range is this one. 3 round bursts. Rapid fire, extended magazine. Higher accuracy? I do like accuracy on my weapons. Rate of fire. Slightly better than this next one. Yeah, within the range of 8, I think we just go with this one. Which apparently I mean, I don't have any mastery points to spend, but could get increased headshot damage and such. Later on, we can increase damage and accuracy, or damage and ammo. I think probably accuracy would be alright. If I look into upgrades for you. Can we get any extra range, ever? No? I don't know if I'm ever going to be doing stuff at extremely long range. I don't know what a range of 4 means. How do I preview? That's just looking at the gun. That's not like testing it in the firing range. Any of these like improved range? Oh. Oh. You can get an improved range. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. How do I pick it? I don't know. Is that just selected? Yeah. Okay, that seems fine. Next, we only get 1 pistol, so I don't even need to look into you. As for melee, can get a chainsword. I think I prefer the chainsword for combat knife. And apparently there's trials? Start trials sharpen my skills in each class. Okay. Grapple launcher? What's a grapnel launcher? Propel me to my target. That sounds fun. I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna mess with my class. How does this work? Eliminate all enemies. I mean, you're gone. This is good. Go over here. It's not going amazingly. Okay, so I'm not using my actual loadout. I'd like to have my closer range weapon, I think, for this guy. It's messing around a little bit. Let's head up to here. Hello again, my friend. I say again, I never really said hello before. Let's get rid of you. I could be convinced to go for a combat knife, but I don't really see why I'd want that over my current one. Did not complete it in 40 seconds. But now I know what I meant to do. I definitely can. Let's go. Let's try and get the golden medal. I'm gonna win the Murdering Folks Olympics. Okay, you're gone. Is that wasting time if I do that? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it definitely kills him quick, but I might be able to kill him quicker if I just go for attacks. Let's see. If I go straight for you. I'm not going to beat him in time, am I? I mean, I've got the execution in. That's not beaten in time. I only need to take care of the big guys, however. The other ones die immediately after. That's worth being aware of. Come on, I can do this. I want to get, like, my gold medal murdering people. If I just continue murdering, I think that's going to be quicker. This is fine. There we go. Come on, we can do this. I'll be honest, I'm somewhat liking the combat knife, but that's only when fighting individual targets. Yeah, definitely in 40 seconds that time. That went well. So I was quicker by just murdering them, rather than going for an execution. With that gets me, I don't know, but presumably some good stuff. Next, cut the synapses. Turned warriors, synaptic conduits, hive minds. Cut them down to get rid of the entire swarm. Is that what I just murdered? I should have done this one first, is what it's saying. Okay. So we don't care about these fellas up front. What we care about is you. Getting into back to murder him. There we are. If you're gone, all enemies should be dead, right? If I use that to go up slightly, and you to go up again, there we go. Go for an execution. I don't know what my goals were, but that should be the mission done, right? No, we still have to kill these guys. Is that it? That's it. Yeah, complete in 40 seconds. That went quite well. I'm gonna try again. Now I know what the mission is. Yeah. Use the ability to get up close. Use this first. Get even closer quicker. Go for executions, so I'm not worried about the guys behind me. Now I just run back. This is fine. Use grapple to get up slightly quicker. Use this to get up close again. Come on, get rid of you. Doesn't kill off those guys, so I should just be shooting those one when I'm on the approach. I only went 2 seconds over though. I can do this. Yeah, I know you don't need to keep tutorializing me each time, game. Just grapple up. Grapple up again. I'm just not gonna go for an execution. It's not going for it is quicker, I'm pretty sure. This is fine. Okay, no, I do need to dodge for that. I was thinking maybe I could just sidestep. No, we need to do a dodge. I think we're fine. Just go for this. Come on, just murder. Is that then? Exactly 40 seconds. Does that count? It does. Didn't want under. That was close. That was close. Be in the right place, exactly the right time. Prepare myself to attack Xenos when they least expect it. Does that mean I can parry them? Get rid of these guys, because they're clearly going to be somewhat mean if I leave them alive, because they do melee, right? Or range, sorry, not melee. Get rid of you, gets rid of a whole bunch of others. Go for an execute. Kill enemies with a launcher? Can do. Kill people with melee. Equally doable. Eliminate them all quickly. Okay. That's that. They're all dead? That's 50 seconds. I think it probably wants 40 again. No, complete in 80 seconds. Well, that was quite easy. Yeah, I just did that all immediately. Hell yeah. So having done that gets me what looks to be disposable currency. What was that other thing I unlocked? So that's like spending the perk tree? Oh. I just unlock stuff later. Okay. Does that mean I've got trials for every class? I might do those in my off time. But I quite like that. If I want to equip stuff, I'm going to say we go with standard issue. Is this colours? Yes. Which... How do I get these? Do I need to buy them? I think so. We don't have a pink one, sadly. I'd quite like pink. Item is locked. I need to buy the previous item. How do I get in? Do I just buy that? Then I can get colour? Hey John! Good to see you. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure it out. I should have read the instructions on what the buy menu was, because I don't know how you buy this stuff. And I'm regretting it now. I do quite like just the red and gold. Seems quite nice. So I want to get that. I need to buy this, right? Now it can be red and gold. I need to be green. Oh, you should have told me that before I went and bought stuff. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Which green do I want? We're not doing DLC stuff. Green is a good colour, to be fair. There's no purple. I would have gone purple if we had that. I'm a fan of green. It's a question of which green, because I think that's the darkest. That's slightly lighter. Wait, you can get glowing stuff? No, we're gonna go for this. That gets me Warpstone Glow Colour Pack. I'll certainly take you. That's me spent a bunch of like the premium currency. I don't know what it's actually spent on. So I might hold off on buying any more. I don't know how you gain it. I got a bunch from just doing those trials a second ago. But I could be green. Which green? Bright green? Warpstone Glow. I'm gonna go Warpstone. With tertiary being like proper golden colour. Yeah, no, proper gold, or do I want slightly orangey gold? I think slightly like brass looking stuff is quite nice. Yeah, it's not quite a bronze. I like that. That's good. Let's choose that. Pattern? I can be like half and half. How did I get that? Oh, unlocks new armor. Oh, okay. No, I need to be buying stuff. I need to be buying stuff, but for now, yeah, we've got our armor. What do we want? Emblem wise, we've got a few. I mean, I'd be tempted by probably the shark or dragon thing. Salamander. I can't get that right now. It's currently locked, so I'm gonna say we go for the dragon. Or, sorry, salamander. If we want it to match... Warpstone Glow? I think that works. I think that works. Otherwise, red. Like, make it really stand out. Not against that. I'm not. Next, this. Custom Rule Pauldron. How does this do? I think there might be an ad running. Apologies if there is. That one... Honestly, just have it red. So it kind of contrasts against the rest of the armor. I think that's fine. Emblem... Have we only got the one? It's not even unlocked. It's meant to be unlocked, right? Because I'm using it. Okay. Give that... red. Give the central thing a green colour. And we are now the Christmas Power Ranger. That's how it works, right? I can add stuff. Okay. Where is this? It's on my knee. Okay, there's a lot of customization you can do. Okay. That's pretty fancy. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Add something to my back? Where is this? Where is this applied? No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this one. This one. That's just my backpack colour. Okay. I just make that a red. I think that works. I'm happy with Mr. Christmas Space Marine. I didn't intend to have him kind of Christmas colours, but he kind of is. Kind of is. Let's give him a go. Let's give him a go. I'm sure this is fine, right? All I need to do is go to the ready zone. Threat is apparently minimal. I think I'm still playing on the highest difficulty, however. That doesn't let me have a look. This might. Let's be fast travel. Cool. There's a season pass. I'm really gonna have to look into this game when I play it another time. I've got no idea what's going on. All I know is I'm able to customize this guy, so I prefer him to Mr. Grumpy kind of campaign leader guy. Okay, set a trap. Time my ambush to decimate the forces. Do I actually have to time anything? I don't know. I'm not sure how this all fits together, but I'm looking forward to it. And like you say, John, time for some crumping, you know? Don't entirely know what it means, but time for some of that. I'm gonna look so out of place next to the guys from the actual story.
The refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Acadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact.
That's the commander from the main story.
Acadian outpost to establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment.
Why has this got a zoom? It's incredibly short range. What is this weapon? Launches a pulse. Okay.
I have been dying to carve up some Xenos.
I've got targets. Minor and major. It's getting some solid attacks in. Using essentially what is, from what I'm understanding, a shotgun. And that is one fancy murder. Is this on an easier difficulty than before? It feels it. I'm enjoying having a grappling hook though. That is fun. That is fun. I'm assuming it's grapnel because it explodes into shrapnel as I catch up to the end. But these guys are dying way easier than before. What difficulty is this? How do I check? I don't know. You know, I'm gonna run with it. I'm having fun feeling powerful. Maybe it's just new class makes me feel powerful. Might not actually mean anything. I don't know. Yeah, just grapple up to folks. Hello. You don't deserve to live for too much longer, my friend. Execute. Lovely. This is going so much easier, right? Why is it this easy? This can't be a higher difficulty. It can't. You are up top of there. You do jump down, however, though. And no, you're already being executed. What difficulty is this? This is not the highest difficulty. I was used to playing on high difficulty. This is so much nicer. Like, I could just like stick on some happy ukulele music, and that would be good. I'd be fine with that. It would somewhat fit. Yeah, I've got my grapple hook back, so I should use that probably on you. Just go right on that. And murder. Execute again. Now this guy's so much more vicious with his executions. I'm liking him. I'm liking him. Which way, left or right? I'd imagine it shouldn't matter. We probably both kind of link back up. Hello, you lot. I've come in to give you the Christmas gift that is murder and death. Pick up some stims. I'd meant to grapple onto that one further back, because I believe you're a leader one, right? Meaning you enjoy being kind of murdered, and that kills everyone else. Let's get rid of you. Does that kill the others? I think it does. You, my friend, or you, I have not seen in the previous mission, I don't think. Not on stream anyway. Let's just get rid of you. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. What are my targets? Go over there. Got it. Oh, yeah. Let me just come down and say hi. Counter him. This is not an ideal position. Chuck down a grenade. Threw him off balance. He can now be probably murdered, right? Didn't attack. I didn't parry him. That's a shame. Parry's kind of weird though, because if you're already doing an attack, you can't do a parry. Yeah, shotgun, I think with this class works really well. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if I need much more range. I didn't think it would be kind of a big AoE thing. Yeah, you look like you're commanding a group potentially, so get rid of them. Didn't have any friends. That's okay. Do reloads. When I reload shell by shell, so yeah, this is just a shotgun. That is what I'm using. It's a shotgun there. Get a perfectly timed dodge, lets me execute. Then you go, my very visceral friends. I'm liking this game, I'm liking it. And it looks like we only have some minor targets left. I'm assuming that's what Minoris means, right? I don't know if it's like Latin? Might be? Somewhat makes sense, if it was. I don't know though. I don't know.
Too quiet. Let me survey from a better vantage.
You're surveying from a better vantage. Who said that? I don't know. You're not really surveying anything. I'm just gonna open the door. Alright. That's fine, isn't it? Just make my way in.
Now what,
Hi. Hi, grapple up there.
demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier.
Yeah, this seems to be fine. This seems to be okay. It's that parry you, 'cause apparently you want to murder me. I'm gonna go for them. They're maybe a target? I don't know. Just kill them anyway. I'm sure no one's gonna complain. Except maybe them, but they're dead, so they don't get it. They're doing fine over there. We found some codes. What do you do with them? I'm not paying attention, I'm just murdering things.
Complete the demolition preparations.
Okay, that wasn't ideal. That wasn't ideal. That other one kind of caught me off guard, but that's fine. A massive enemy wave apparently, according to the top. Where from? Over here? Probably over here. Can I like chuck down a grenade? I think grenade's gonna help, right? What I want is to get rid of them. They'll get rid of some of their friends if I do. Get an execution. I think that kills off some friends. Yeah, that killed off a bunch of them. We got hive mind guys, or not hive mind, swarm links? Spore links? I don't know. Some kind of dangerous flying fellas. That's all we need to know. Just shoot them down, please. There we are. Slightly worried about the fact it's making things on the ground, but it's probably okay. Try and just run away, I think. Use a medkit. I pressed the button for medkit a few times there and it didn't get used. It's fine. I'm still getting used to the game. And I'm having fun. Get rid of you. I think you are a commandery guy. You'll get rid of a bunch of small ones. Get a couple executes in. Let's get another execute just for good measure. Go over here. A bit more murder. Do another execute. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. In this easier difficulty, I'm having a good time. I may have slightly died already, but that's alright. You're allowed to die a little bit in life, aren't you? An execute, my other friend's done an execute. One of my friends could really do with some healing, and I don't know how I help. I'm gonna assume they'll be okay, but I don't know. Yeah, that's the way I was meant to come up earlier. Yeah, no targets detected means I just keep on moving. Are we going back? No, we're going back this way. Okay, this is new. This is new. Oh, this is a fun game though. I'm having a lovely time.
No turning back now.
This class definitely seems quite aggressive and can play very melee oriented, so I'm definitely enjoying them.
This is where
Hello,
we sow the enemy.
you didn't know I was here. Now you do. So we've got a few different targets around here. We've got a major and a minor. Assuming major means a guy who controls a bunch of people. And the minor just means like one of their kind of big, stronger units. Anything I can spot from up here? Yes, over there seems to be where everyone is. So chuck a grenade in. Get an execute. Is that an important one to kill? Possibly. I don't know. I'm gonna kill him anyway. That's fine. I doubt anyone's gonna complain too badly. I need to avoid any particularly dangerous stuff. Get an execute again. My friends seem to be doing alright. Let's continue going for some murders. This is perfectly fine. Who was that? You seem to go invisible, whoever it was. That seems dangerous. I haven't encountered you before in the game. Let's take a shot at him. Ow. Trying to just block him doesn't seem to work. He can be executed though, so what does this do? He goes invisible and I stab him with his own arm. You know what? Yeah, that kinda makes sense. I've also got a big bomb. I don't know what it does, but I've got a big bomb. Let's go back to my shotgun. I'm going to be kind of using ammo between my things. Yeah, make my way around the outskirts. I don't want to kind of have myself running off into a corner, only to find that corner is not a very safe corner. Not seeing much in the way of ammo boxes. I am seeing this, which I will pick up. I'll hopefully be fine without. You know, I don't really get any health back from stuff. So I'm assuming I need to be a lot more careful. You, I was going to say aren't very perceptive. My friends got rid of them. Those guys I should maybe care about. That didn't move. That bomb, I'm gonna detonate. I don't know what it does, but I'm assuming it's like a tactical airstrike. I think that's worked. It killed someone. I don't know. Just try and murder you. I think... Yeah, they called in a wave. Is that what they do? They call in a wave of people? Alright. In which case, get rid of you. We want to get rid of all these big guys as quick as possible. Just keep executing. Camera got a little confused, but that's okay. That's not worked at all. I pressed the parry button a few times there. Didn't work. Okay, that time I've managed. That's good. Yeah, there was a lot of these guys. I'm not fond of this. Get parry in. That one's fine. Execute. Should hopefully kill some guys. He's like a commander. Right? Yeah? Yeah? Cool. I'm mostly dead. Pick up another medic. Thankfully these bots know roughly what we're doing. Not anything over there, that's just stuff to look at. Go back to my pistol for a little while. Bomb deployment protocol.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Caution. What do you mean by caution? Because they're already opening fire? I don't think that's what I'd define as caution, the guy. Let's get rid of you. We're fine. Where are we going? Up here. Up here. Can I grapple onto those guys in the air? I don't think so. I don't think so. He's apparently being protected from something, so that's not ideal. Yeah, no, I can't seem to do much. Grapple up to you. There we go. Gonna try and murder this guy. Just keep running around a little bit. Seems if they're preparing an attack, they can't have a shield up. Only maybe one of these guys gets a shield at a time. You know, I'm just gonna murder this one. Get an execution. That makes me safe for a moment, right? Yeah? So these guys like linked. If I kill one, do they both die? Their shields definitely seem to be linked. I'm not entirely sure how they work. I've not really got a great move to take him out. Tyranids, says the guy. Yes, that is what we're fighting. I thought you knew that going in. Shoot them one at a time. I'm really running out of ammo here. This is not ideal. I've been focusing on them for quite a while. It's just not working. I'm gonna go down in a second. I'm quite worried for my well-being. Execute should hopefully get me some armor at least. Okay, come on, focus on these guys. Yes, we got the other guy next to me, and they're not friendly, but we can focus on the floating dudes in a second. Let's get some armor. Armor means I'll survive. Hopefully. If I just use a shotgun, does that help? Possibly? I don't know, I can't really see who's got the shield, so I'm just going to shoot whoever. I'm about dead, but this guy is dead. So that's good. Oh, they're down two. They're down two. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was tricky. Possibly because those guys are meant to be taken care of by someone who doesn't just have kind of small arm weapon. Yeah, do a heal, get some ammo back, pick up some frags. Is that me good? I think that's me good. Activate this. I still don't know what we're doing, but I'm having a good time.
Activation have been observed. The generators handling the machine god's name. Crane sequencing
Just
initialized.
wait, it says. Okay. Wave imminent? An imminent wave isn't good. Where are we coming from? From over there. Got it. Got it. In which case, use my grapple, get up close. Execute. That is fine. Does it kill the other guys around? It does. Cool. In which case, grapple over here, get another execute.
Suffering mechanistic palpitations. Provide service before components fire out.
Ouch. I tried to a counter attack there, but you interrupted me. And I need to stop you. I think I stopped him. He was about to call on a wave, I think. Execute you. I'm sure the others will execute the other. There we go. You done? Oh, we're supposed to be defending something. I never noticed. Cool. Let me quickly run over here. I didn't realize I was meant to be defending something. Yeah, no, that would have been good if I'd noticed sooner. I just need to help my friend out? That's what I did. I'm assuming it was what I was meant to be doing. Get an execute, why not? It's never gonna hurt. Just use my grapple? Didn't quite work, but we can still get an execute. That's fine. Just like tear him in half. Okay. Crane has been jammed, so we need to go up there. I'm assuming that just means we're gonna have another wave coming in a second, right? This is like some breathing room. Maybe? I'm assuming so. Let's make sure I'm reloaded. We're seemingly fine. Got some ranged fellas. I can't deal with the ranged ones. Not just yet. We need to just activate this. What's that? That's new. What are those? I don't like that. I don't like new. Okay, you're new. Not entirely new. We just need you to be murdered. There we go. That stops another wave from appearing. We now need to go over here. Can do. Defend the other generator is hopefully fine. Chuck a grenade in. That's how you defend stuff, right? Yeah, that looks well defended to me after the grenade goes off. We seem to be alright. Get a counter on Ben. Thank you very much for the armor, friend.
Progress is progress, brothers.
Does that give you armor? I don't remember. It might. And I've got more threats, and we're just waiting for deployment. Yeah, people over that way. Just stay in the middle. This is a good kind of vantage point on this stuff, right? Wave imminent. That's all right. I just need to go into here, murder, and execute. Lovely. That should kill a lot of these small guys. Definitely get rid of them. They'll fall in the way if I leave them be. I think I saw someone else over here. No? Maybe? Some people seem to get buffed, so yeah, I'm thinking I did see something. There we go. Don't entirely know what happened there, but I'm managing. With all the small guys here, they all die once he dies, right? Execute. This is going fine. Him down. Anything else? We're still a minor threat, apparently. Or not. No. No targets detected. Is the bomb deployed? Do I jump down the hole to check out? If it's being deployed, I think that's a bad move. Can I, like, go up there? Also an armor boost? Sure. Should have maybe picked that up sooner. What am I meant to do? Reach over there. Cool. That's definitely good. I should not do shift and then tab as well. One of my guys has a jump pack. Cool. Interact with this. Let's see. Got a couple of fellas down here. Just kind of minding their own business. Well, their fault for not minding their business better. Some more up here. Not anyone major, so I'm not using any arrow. What else have we got? Got you over there. That's literally just one guy. So go for you. Execute. That'll get rid of one. There's another still, but we can get rid of you. That didn't quite work. If I want to parry, I still can. Please don't summon a wave. Would be very mean of you. Apparently one is imminent anyway. Massive enemy wave. Good to know. You look to be quite fancy, like that stealth guy from before. Ouch, okay, yeah, no, you hurt. I can kind of predict where they are somewhat. Just try and murder him. I think we're managing somewhat. I'm kind of low on health. I'm not the fondest of this. I think now we go over to my shotgun. Get an execute. I need the armor. I'm sorry, Mr. Assault, stealing your kill from you. Ouch, that armor is immediately gone. Oh, I need to reload for that weapon. Ouch. Can someone please help me out? Why are all the enemies focusing on me? This feels very mean of them. Okay, execute, that's fine. We're alright, hopefully. Try and get rid of you. Ouch, I got time to dodge. That doesn't help when I'm about to die. Try and reload. Just grapple? No, they can attack while I'm grappling. I'm not invincible while that happens. Okay, come on, one of my friends. You can come help me, right? Oh, this is chaos. There are so many of them. Go for an execute. Here we are. That's good. Go for another execute. Just buy some time so I can figure out what's happening. Make my way towards the rear. I want to get rid of you, and I want to get rid of that ranged one just next to you. This is fine. Okay, there we go. Ranged guy's being attacked. We're fine. We're fine. We execute. We pretend we're fine, and it all works out. Just execute this guy. Might as well get my armor back. My fellas aren't doing it. We should now have this in the bag, right? Is that the last of them? That looks to be the last of them. I'm not sold on this as my secondary. It doesn't feel like what I'm wanting. I don't know, it doesn't have as much power as I'd like it to have. I'm gonna have to change my secondary, I think, after this mission. Ooh, we've got a health thing. I like the idea of some health.
Smells like fresh munition.
Bomb? It's actually quite a good bomb. You drop it and then you run back. Which, with my grapple hook, I can definitely run in and drop it. Might as well heal up as well. Kind of taking all of the healing. I'm assuming my guys are fine. Also, data slate.
Always loved the smell of Prometheum. Smells like humanity. Smells of grit. It seethes with chemical reactions, waiting to yield power. In the green soup of energy, I see thrust and blast. Always have I loved the raw blood of industry.
Where am I meant to go? Ah, over there. I see a scary looking fella, so that's clearly where I'm meant to go. Well, that's a few scary looking fellas. Alright, can do. Run in. Gonna say we drop the bomb. We immediately run off and detonate it. Grappling again. Execute one. That's good. Got another one immediately adjacent to me. Execute you. It's all fine. We're gonna murder him? No? Alright, I will. That's fine. Titus was saying something, but that doesn't matter because you're murdering folks. We're doing our job.
Do not get turned around.
Just go up a lift. Is all that tall a lift? Not particularly. Not particularly. Yeah, poor guys. One's lost their head, one's lost a bit more than that. Can we go across here? No, that's definitely not go acrossable. Again, minor and major threats. Let's keep an eye out for folks. If I can ambush them, that would be ideal. I think I saw some movement just behind this. Yeah. A little bit of movement. Let's go in and sail. Get rid of them. Got a few fellas over that way. Get rid of. Just go in towards these fellas because they're all ranged. There we are. Fine. Got... Ow! Someone bigger. Ouch. I wasn't sure what that noise was, but there's someone bigger. It's only one of them, however. It's not a duel. It's not a duel. That's a lot more manageable. Yeah, considerably more manageable. Didn't manage to get an execution, but I think armor should recharge over time. And what's this? Armory data. That gives upgrade stuff. That's what I got from doing those missions with like a gold medal in the training. That makes sense. I don't know where I use it, but I can. It's interacting with this dude. Changes my loadout. Can I like change what I've got equipped? No. You know what? We'll leave it be. I don't know where the enemy wave's coming from. Up there, apparently. Okay. Change over to my other gun. Take care of the spore things. And I'm gonna say we drop over. take care of this guy. That should disorient a bunch of them. Get rid of some of these fellas. This is good. I'm supposed to go up towards prime targets. Is kind of what my class description was. So move towards any major fellas. Get rid of them. That kills off a bunch of minions. Now, I think we've got another guy here to execute something as well. Let's keep murdering. This is fine. Execute. We're all good. Keep murdering you. I did not manage to dodge out of the way in time. Yeah, because you kind of get interrupted. If you're doing any kind of attack, you don't really get your dodge out, ever. It's a bit annoying you can't cancel, but I mean it makes sense. It makes sense. Let's make my way down. But I'm loving this grapple. This is brilliant fun. I'm looking forward to playing this with some friends and just grappling around like a madman in the battlefield.
Gather at my locus.
Anything else back here? Because now I know there can be hidden resources around. I want to find them. That's a lot of people over there, but we're not necessarily dealing with all of them, right? An observation platform.
And the swarm approaches.
Dig in.
Up there,
We
maybe?
need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Hold until they're in position. Can do.
The enemy seeks to consume this place and us.
Where do I hold? Like just here? I guess. Where are they coming from? Was it those guys I'm after? Yes, these guys. Hello. You know, just go back to the shotgun. I think it's a good idea.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Get an execute on you should kill off some of the smaller ones, right? Chuck a grenade down there. Ouch, I did not notice you, my friend. Try and get rid of you. I don't know who I attacked there, but someone I had special attack on. Execute gets me armor. Should kill off some of these other guys. Yeah, that's good. We fine? Wave imminent. Less fine than I thought. It's alright. What's the worst that happens? You're shooting corpses, my friend. He alright? I don't know if he's alright. I'm gonna hope he is. Yeah, we might need to do like some kind of help with him at some point. Like maybe some post-mission, I don't know, like therapy. Do we get therapy? Is that part of our healthcare? Do we get healthcare? I don't know. We might.
Keep it up.
Just keep going for the glowy-eyed ones. I don't know why they're glowy-eyed, but go for them. I think it's a sensible move. Why have we got green stuff on the ground? Who's done that? Who's out here doing that? You are. Just say hello to the bottom of my feet quickly. My not so friendly friend. Down he goes. Is it just you? Surely it's not just you, right? Let's execute. Go for this guy, because he's on his own currently. Should be a good target. Execute. I've got more guys about, but I can't do anything to him. He's too far away. If only I had a useful grappling hook to get up to him in a second. No, did he come to us? I think he came to us. Hello, my friend. Just get rid of you. Just do a parry. There we are. Come on, you can get an execute. I'll kill off the smaller fellas. Ouch, there's too many of the smaller fellas. Okay. This is fine. This is less fine. There's a lot of them about. Come on. Get parrying. That helps, gives you a moment to figure out what I'm up to. Continue attacking this guy. Apparently I dodged him or something, so could shoot him. I don't know. I'm winning though. I'm winning though, right? Any more big fellas? No? Don't think so. No, it looks to just be smaller guys now. That should be the Tyranids done. At least for this section. I need to use my guns more, is what I'm learning, because I'm really not using my guns. I should at least, like, shoot them when I'm up close and in a swarm.
Yes, Captain.
Or find to detonate, which I assume means go to this console. The bomb is going to be where all of those guys are running to, yeah? This might activate. Oh no, it's directly in front of me, so I get a good view. Yeah, that went well.
Excellent work.
Or no.
Move to extract.
Move to extract? Can do. And you've just like sent me a ride. Alright. Hell yeah.
The Emperor will not abandon us in the hour of our victory.
The Emperor will not abandon us, you're right. I can do like voice lines. I was about to show you that. I'll show it in a sec.
Returning to orbit. Commendable one, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
I think that's gone rather well. Apparently we won. Still think it was a lower difficulty than usual though. But, all in all, I look very out of place. But the mission also went well. It's not a loading screen, but I don't really have much to say. It's almost there. Any second. There we are. Does this level up my guns with this XP? How does this work? I get extra XP for... is that being most kills and such? Okay. I think that's what gets you more XP. So arguably you can be better playing with bots if you want to just grind XP. But I'm now level 2. Good chunk way to level 3. I've become a moving target. Melee attack reduces range damage by 10. That's actually very nice. Also I get an armor pot, so just get armor as you play. And yeah, that did put extra XP into my weapons. That's good. I just got told about that. Thank you, game. New game, to be fair. I'm not gonna like get too picky about the fact it showed me that twice. I'm also gonna turn on the lights. There we go. Complete missions to level up Unlock new perks and weapons received by armor customization points. Yeah, before I forget, change out my secondary weapon. Let's head quickly over to here. Hello, Mr. Armory guy. Armoring Hall, class level and a perk. Purchase and equip. Okay, I need to purchase it. To activate a new class perk, purchase it and equip it. Only one perk in a column can be activated at a time. Level up my class and unlock class perks and team perks. Okay, so that's what else you use this for. Got it. So I wanted to do other stuff. You know, I think taking less range damage, that's just going to be good. I'm happy with that. Next, perfect parry window increases. That could work with this. Boozwood combo. Take less melee damage, but more range. Could be alright. Conviction again. I'm doing a lot of executions. That's just damage resistance. Kill 10 enemies in rapid succession gives me an equipment charge. Is that a grapple hook charge? Is that what my equipment is? Perfect dodge window is doubled after grappled, grabbed or knocked back, deal more damage. You know, I'm not going to read into it too much just yet. Not too much. Because I don't know how you get that currency up there. I'm worried because it doesn't really say. Also, that's the shop. Got it. Custom armor. I've got a new helmet. Which, I'll be honest, still prefer this one. Still prefer this one. Got fancy helmets. You unlock these by doing stuff. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I'll hold off for now. Thinking, do we do more of these missions? I like my grappling hook. I do. I also forgot entirely to change my secondary weapon. One of the main reasons I came over here. We don't get to change it. So I just don't really do melee. Also, that's quite clearly like crafting components or something. Okay, what I can do though is I can double my firepower when this levels up from 2+ to 4. I'm guessing 2+ means it's like not quite 2. It's a bit over. But yeah, upgrading this for more damage. I'm very fond of the idea of having that. More importantly though, Battleman. Where is that? And can I do any more of this guy? Or am I locked until I do more of the campaign? I'd assume I'm locked until I do the campaign. Yeah, complete the campaign. I can just do it. That was minimal threat apparently. Why am I on minimal threat? Because it recommends various levels for it. Okay, so it's not the same as a campaign. It's a case of, do you want more of a challenge now you're a higher level because weapons get more damage? That makes sense. That makes sense. That does presumably get, yeah, better armory data. So this gets mastercrafted, which is a 1 perk over. That's maybe fine. Like, I'm not desperately needing it just yet. I think I'll go back to campaign though. I think I'll go back to campaign. Where we were on Severance? I think. Progressive current mission will be lost? No, that's not what I want. Go to continue then. What am I continuing? I thought we'd be going into that mission. Hello again. I remember you. Yeah, let's just go. What's this all about? Just getting cutscenes as we leave. Fair enough. Again, loading screens kinda suck. Can I run a commercial again? Like 30 seconds while this loads. Just gets rid of some pre-rolls. Gets rid of how much is it get rid of? I mean, it's I think 3 minutes in an hour you want to do, so 30 seconds get me 10 minutes extra without ads. It might get me to the end of the stream. It might get me to the end of the stream.
Assessment equals inordinate ignorance.
We'll be overrun in minutes.
By the Omnissiah, cease interruptions.
Major.
Ankaran finally sends me what I asked for.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Denoid will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct Servervox.
Make ready to leave. This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord! I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that lab. We think something's out there.
Noted.
The lab's dangerous,
The
is
Emperor
it?
protects.
Okay. Well, for now, look, most accommodating of swamps.
We will Vox when we have an update.
See that you do.
We will never get this place.
Okay. So we are playing on like high difficulty then, right? Just to check, I am on a higher difficulty. Yeah, no, they are murdering me quite viciously. Yeah, I'm on a higher difficulty again. I should not be doing entirely melee. Is kinda how it goes with
Canadians are
it.
running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
Why am I able to go around here?
You are
So I
making
can get a
good
combat
time.
knife.
We are going to
And
need
a
it.
grenade launcher. That's worth it. It's quite probably worth it, yeah. Head over to this, give it a punch, get my way through. Is that like a plant? Or is that from the insect guys?
We are being hunted.
Yeah, we're in a swamp and being hunted by a guy that goes invisible, I'm guessing. Plasma pistol I have equipped. I like the plasma pistol. Just keep on moving. Couple dead friends.
Septimus. Damn it.
This is the work of a lictor.
Sergeant Gadriel to Resilient. 2 of our brothers have fallen in battle. Send an apothecary.
Received. We shall honor them, Brother Sergeant.
Okay. We're not fighting that guy up here. We're gonna fight him in the middle of a crowd down here. That's less fun. Especially when I don't have the mobility I had before. That guy there is dangerous because they're ranged. Ouch. That is just a grenade on their side. Got it. Just try and disorient them with my own grenades. We're fine. They've chucked in some more grenades of their own. That's less fine. This is hopefully alright. Okay, come on, we can execute him. I'm forgetting this is on high difficulty. I can't just be quite so quite so carefree when murdering Xeno's scum, you know? Let's continue murdering. I can get health back if I really want. Got my ability. Should I just use that? You know what? We've got more people coming up. I think I should. It also increases my damage. This is fine. I'm on full health. Get an execution in. That's good. That's good. Got another up there. Just run for him and execute, so my friends are not distracted. I don't think you can kind of parry the bullets. I gave it a shot. It makes sense. Makes sense I can't. I just keep staggering him. That also seems to be quite an efficient tactic.
That opening offers a shortcut.
Is that us? I think so. I'm gonna very quickly go into here because I've noticed some ammo and more importantly some healing. It's worth kind of stopping off for, I think. I hope I'm not missing out any more healing. Should hopefully be fine. For now, where are we going? It is through here, yeah. Is this not where we came from? No. I'm really getting turned around. I think we jumped down into that swamp before, right? So yeah, no, this is new. This is new. Chainsword, got that equipped, I'm fine. Knock down you. Perfect stuff. Not immediately spotting any enemies. That doesn't mean there's not enemies. That was not an explosive barrel, I don't think. That's just like a regular barrel. I shouldn't just assume every barrel is explosive. That's probably going to set a bad precedent, isn't it? Let's try and take out the leader. I don't think in this mode that ends up killing the small guys. It might though. It's worth considering as a possibility. Again, parrying did not work. Ah well. That's fine. Execute. Does that kill the small ones? Let's see. No, my guys killed him anyway. I don't know. It might have. My friends are definitely getting rid of him, so I don't think I need to be too bothered. Let's grab some ammo, go for an execute, because these guys apparently don't like doing that. Bolt rifle, I don't mind. Take more ammo, sure. You are a ranged one, so I'm going to focus on you quickly. Parry, we broke that guy's guard as well. Ouch. Yep, no, that was mean. He is definitely wanting me dead. I pressed the parry button. It didn't work. I don't quite understand how it works, honestly. I'd hoped I did, so I don't think I do. Just gonna have to murder folks regularly, which is fine. I'm happy enough to do this. This is fine. Oh, hey, Dragonborn. It's not sure it's the most fitting similar to do, but good to see you. Good to see you. Got some more grenades. These are sticky grenades. I need to remember that. That could be dangerous if I forget. Also, oh, start plasma pistol on you, my not so friendly friend. Chuck a grenade over. Is that going to do much? Maybe. That's a sticky grenade. I'm not fond of the fact he jumped over to me after I got on him. I'm glad I managed to kill him fine, but yeah, that was maybe a bit dangerous. Okay, we can dodge stuff, we don't have to parry it. I'd like those grenades next to me, but I think, yeah, we had to wait a moment. Now we can get it. Again, sticky grenades. Need to be careful. Need to be careful. Can I find any more healing, or am I just gonna have to use my ability again. I think I just need to use my ability. It's about to come back. Honestly, tempted to take the frag grenades. Think I will. I don't trust me not blowing myself up. 'Cause yeah, I think I'd likely end up dying if I didn't use frag grenades. I'm gonna just throw a sticky grenade, have it stick to the wrong guy. That guy over there is dangerous. Thankfully, you can see if they're aiming for you. Makes him a little less dangerous. Still not very friendly though. I did do a dodge, but I'm stuck on a route, so that's why I didn't go anywhere. That explains it. Activate my ability. Just want to slash folks, gets me some healing, and that's all good. Execute should help as well, gets me some armor. That's fine. Let's try and take out you. This is fine. As long as there's not as many ranged ones, we can do good. I want to make it up top, which means going up here. My friend's just gonna get shot. He just decided he didn't want to move. Won't lie, maybe not the smartest idea on his part. But you know what? Ballsy. It's ballsy, if nothing else. What are we shooting? Spore things? I think we were shooting spore things. Completely missed the fact that those existed. Let's make my way up to you though. Go for a slash, go for a combo, go for an execute. That's worked out well. That's worked out well. Got some ammo, did a reload. Is that more spore things? Where did they come from? I don't know. They're hard to notice because I'm focusing on whatever's in front of me pretty much the whole time. I got some extra healing from that. Where do I go now? Over there, we've got an interactable. Got it, got it. I see, there's a weapon cache. It should mean this area is safe, right? If there's like weapons to pick up. Anything immediately here?
Gather by the entrance.
Yes, a relic. I'll use self-revival. That's probably useful, yeah. I don't know how useful, but should be useful. Or arrow, might as well grab it because these guys won't. Is that guy inside? I think he's inside enough. I'm hoping that door in the back doesn't close. What next? I mean, we're seeing... There's aliens shooting at something. Ah, we've got friends. That'd be maybe what we're shooting at. Yeah. Take out some of the ranged ones. We're doing fine. As long as we can get up to them, it's all good. Do we need to climb up top there? They're definitely shooting at something up top. Do I need to take like the long way around? No, I'm meant to stay here. No, I'm definitely meant to stay here. Okay. We're fine. Not entirely fine, but we're fine. Let's parry you. We're all good. Did I not properly dodge that? I kind of thought I might have. Apparently not. Run away quickly. It's all fine, it's all fine. Just take a shot. If I... Nope, never mind. Ran out with the available shot to me. Keep attacking. I don't even know where I am entirely and who I'm meant to be attacking. Someone with a gun up top. I'm not fond of them existing and murdering me right now. Go for an execute. I definitely want a moment to figure out what the hell's going on. Am I fine? I think I'm fine. Being shot at again, but that generally means I'm not dead as of this moment. Execute you. Hey Luna, Laptop part working.
One less
I mean, that's impressive getting that done at work. Good to see you're back again. I can revive myself, so I will. Chuck a grenade in. Yeah, when I revive, I need to start murdering immediately to get most health back, seemingly. I'm really, really worried about what's going on here. I'm not in a good spot. I'm trying to dodge, but there's stuff behind me. Activate my ability. Gets me some healing. I need to do this. I need to do this. Come on, just go for it. Go for it. Execute him. I just need a moment. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. I'm not dead yet. I'm managing. Somewhat. I don't know how much, but I'm managing. And Gabriel over there, he's not doing too hot. Can I just run in and help him? Possibly. Can parry this guy as well, which is good. Go for an execute, get some armor. And that fella up there, I think's now dead. We fine? I think I'm fine. I'm not wanting to jinx it, but I think I'm fine. I'm alive at least. Grab a syringe, I'm gonna damn well need it. Try and make my way up top. Try and make my way up. Running out of water as well, which isn't great. So I don't fancy stopping to go refill it. So I'm just gonna have to hope I don't need any more water. It's fine, I'm getting towards the end of the stream anyway.
It is here.
I'm hearing something.
By what evidence? Something
Is up there.
Watch your backs.
Watch my back, I will do. I did also notice there was this. Saw something shiny through a little hole in the tree. Yeah, where is Mr. Wants to be invisible?
Weapons ready.
Where is he?
Come and taste death.
Is all well? Broke again? Ah, that's a shame. Hopefully, I mean, you don't need to buy a new one, but at the very least, you know how to fix it yourself, so you don't need to pay anyone else to do it. So it could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah, being down here, what's going on? Got a dead friendly and a not dead not friendly. It's polar opposites right there. Thankfully it's a cutscene, so I don't need to actually do anything just yet. I have fought, I think, 2 of these guys before. Somewhat dangerous. Let's see. Just jumping around, I don't entirely know what I'm meant to do other than maybe occasionally shoot him. Is he gonna come down? Kind of waiting for him to drop down here, you know? There we go. Got some stuff on him. That's good. Got friends of his showing up. He's brought a grenade. I'm somewhat hoping that would hit the big guy, but apparently not. Where'd he go? I don't know. He's left. He's not legally allowed to leave yet. It's not been 15 minutes. Wait, what did I press to mark him? Is that pressing T? Did that?
This way.
It is! I figured out how to ping things in the game. That's useful. You know what? Launch some grenades as well. Ow. Okay. You need to dodge that one. That's bad to get hit by. Good to know. Ouch. I'm really not enjoying him attacking me right now. It's very mean of him. See, Is he underground? No, he just went invisible. He's up top there again. That's fine. Honestly, if he does that and I dodge, it's possibly for the better. And ouch. That's not for the better, that one. I'll just drop a grenade, get rid of them, hopefully. He hits hard, and I need to find someone to execute. That's not good. I need to get armor back. I mean, I can do that. That works. Where is he? I mean, apparently dodged, so that's good. Got some damage on him. Can do a good parry as well still. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm assuming this guy has more health than the normal ones, right? So it's supposed to be like a boss. He's like got a boss health bar. I swear he was in 2 places at once just now. Yeah, can dodge at the last moment definitely helps. Should I activate my ability as well? That's gonna help. That way I can heal a bit. Where is he? He's scarpered. I think I see you saying it's something to do with Bluetooth for your card. So that's something potentially to look into. I can't really pay too much attention right now, however. I'm mildly being murdered by this fella. I don't know if mild's the right way to put it. I'm being murdered by this fella. God, he does a lot of damage. I was not expecting a boss fight. God damn it. I'm having fun. I'm having fun, don't you worry. I'm having a good thing. It's difficult, but I'm having a good time. Yeah, let's fight him again. Let's fight him again. Ah, it needs me to drop down again, so it's not immediately chucking me into boss arena. That is good. That is good. Just make my way over. The other ones didn't have anywhere near this difficult to fight against these guys. They had to fight 2 of them, and they died relatively easily. Can I skip this? I can't. There we go. I can shoot him while he's up there. It doesn't seem to do much. So I think, honestly, don't, and just wait for him to come down. So I'll run out of ammo every once. Just keep an eye out for where he is. Behind me? Yeah, behind me. Got some damage in on him. Yeah, having the like extra small guys around definitely doesn't seem to help. Keep trying to get rid of them. That's fine. Where is that fella? Am I better maybe using this and charging a shot? I think I saw some stuff up there. No, he's up that one. He's up that one. Can I just keep this charged? I can't. My friend's shot him. Ow. Okay, no, you do this fire if you hold it for too long. That's making sense, but yeah, where is he? Up there. You know what? That does a lot of damage to him, that gun. I'm happy enough to use that, I think. Gets through a lot of ammo, however. A lot of ammo. Also got sticky grenades. I might use them at some point. He's run away. The longer I charge that, the more ammo it seems to burn through. So I shouldn't be overcharging. Ouch! I thought I fired in time to stop him doing that. Apparently not. But I can at least get a parry on him, seemingly. Ouch. That's not what a parry is normally meant to do. Okay, just murder some of these fellas. They're definitely murdering me. Gets me a bit of armor. A lot of my health is just gone. I'm not fond of that. But yeah, can at the very least dodge him if I know it's coming. So that's good. Okay, he's about half health. About half health. We're managing. We're managing. Got a ranged fella who I'm not very happy about the fact they exist, because I'm really needing to focus on you, my friend. Do you like call your other friends off? I'd rather not die from ranged attacks, yeah, like that. It's not fun when that happens. Damn ranged people. It'd be okay if it wasn't the highest difficulty and they just tore through my health while being ranged. Okay, execute. Got one of them. Like another one soon to follow? No, my friend got that. That's fine. Ouch. He was still about. I forgot about you. I shouldn't have. You're kind of like the main focus here, aren't you? This is fine. Let's keep shooting him. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. What damn ranged people? They're a pain. They're a pain. This isn't even going to be the end of the mission, I don't think. There's still more to go after this. Like, I am playing in the highest difficulty. I'm not entirely surprised I'm struggling. But at the same time, he is vicious. He is vicious. Grab a medkit, because that was fair. I need to remember that's fair.
This is it. Weapons ready.
My way over.
Come and taste death, vermin.
I might have this. I appreciate encouragement, but I'm not entirely convinced. I've hopefully got this. At the very least, I know I can use this pistol. It's pretty good. I can hear him. Can't see him. Where is he? He's over there. He's actually going to appear for me to shoot now, right? Right? Maybe? Yes, you're over there. I did not shoot you because there's like a bit of bamboo in the way? No, I don't think it's bamboo. I don't know what else it would be. It's some kind of equivalent, I think. What are these things? Like those tall bits? Looks kind of bamboo. Not sure, not sure. Focus on the small ones. The big guy will appear in a second, right? Where is he? He's up there. A solid shot in. That's good. Where is he now? Up there. Cool. Ah, never mind, he's not. He's over there? No. He's really jumping around, this fella. It's almost as if he doesn't want to be shot. What a wild thing to surmise. Yeah, can at the very least do a good bit of murder in that mode, right? Unless he runs away immediately. In which case I kind of waste this mode. Ah well, that's fine. Still get a good bit of damage in. Doing alright. I did not want to do the roll there entirely. I just wanted to get towards my friends. Is he okay? Something broken. I think something's broken. He's just kind of stood there. I'm gonna take advantage of this fact. Yeah, he's not meant to just be stood there. Something's gone wrong. Can I like report a bug? Do we have like report a bug as an option? No? Okay, cool. Well, we'll deal with everyone else first, I think. If I can anyway, if I don't die. Yeah, that's not meant to happen. I don't think it is anyway. I'd be surprised if it was. You know what? Game didn't come out long ago. I think it's allowed. I'm not cheating. It's the game that's decided I'm allowed to win. Alright? I'm not cheating. And my friends are just attacking him. He's not doing anything. Any like ammo or anything I'd want to pick up? I can get some grenades. Any ammo on the ground? I think there's maybe some around here. That's just more grenades. Alright. Start murdering. This is fine. It's not cheating, alright? It's almost definitely cheating. I don't know, can you reload a checkpoint? I could have. Do I want to fight him properly? You know what? Sure. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat. Unless it gave me a checkpoint right there.
It is here.
No, it didn't. Cool. Let's fight him properly. Let's fight him properly. I'd rather not just abuse him when it's quite clearly not intended to be done.
This is it.
And quite that way.
Come and taste death, vermin.
Yeah, keep on going. So, am I able to actually shoot him at the moment? I don't think so. I can cancel a shot. But no, I can't shoot him until he gets somewhere else. Over there? They're shooting him? So no, I wasn't able. Where is he? There. Cool, got a shot in. That's good. Where is he now? Up there. Cool. Never mind. He's not. Where is he? Up there. Cool. Got a shot. Go for some attacks. Got a parry in. Is lovely. Got a parry on you. Equally lovely. So that lets me just take out some of these small fellas without too much bother. And ow, you were one of the bigger fellas. Never mind. I did not think you were right here. Not right this second, anyway. Fine. I think we're fine. Pick up another stim kit. Where is he? Is he appearing? Possibly. Pick up a grenade. So can I want to just chuck a grenade at him? Just wait for him to get knocked down. Throw a grenade. We're not throwing him any grenades while he's on a wall, because he can just teleport away. Grenade. I missed because I accidentally pressed F instead of G. F is to heal. But I'm just not pressing my buttons now. That's annoying. Where does he go on this time? It takes too long. Like I'll get my armor back. Like he's here. I apparently didn't dodge that well enough to get like the proper parry, and ow, he's just murdering me. Stop that, would you? What the hell happened there? I don't know. I don't know. Just any kind of skills I may have had were just gone. Were just gone. So activate my ability. Get some healing in. This is fine. He's up there, but I managed to dodge. I healed a mortal wound by getting back to full health. This is going well. Not for him so much, but for me. Do I have some ammo? I think, yeah, we've got some here. Still can't just dodge him, I think. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with him, however. He's only ever going to focus on me, seemingly. Which, I mean, good for my friends, less good for me. So my friends don't really do much damage to him. It's their bots. We're now getting the ranged fellas showing up, right? Yeah. Getting executes, because I want to make sure I've got an armor top up. Ranged guy is behind me, but I want to focus on you. Cannot focus on the ranged ones. Not just yet. I'm missing any kind of parries, and I don't know why. I'm pressing a button to block, and it's just not doing it half the time. It's really annoying, so I'm gonna end up dying again. I don't understand how the parries work. Like, am I meant to hold it? Am I just meant to observe the enemy and press it at exactly the right moment? I don't know. I need to kill off these fellas at least. Because Mr. Ranged Guy is not fun. And again, I'm pressing the button. It's not parrying half the time. It annoys me. It annoys me. But I'm gonna beat him properly, alright? We're not gonna use the very much cheaty method of he glitched out. Gonna do this right. I'm gonna do this right. Let's take a moment, have a breather. Let's go grab that med kit and go fight. Even the voice lines aren't quite working now.
This is it. Weapons ready.
Weapons ready indeed. Indeed, come and taste death. I don't know what it tastes like, but it's probably not very tasty. We wait for a moment. While we're waiting, I'll go pick up the medkit that's around here. Like, because it's annoyed me in the past, destroy these. Just ahead of time. Okay, he should be shootable in a second. Let's charge up. Got one shot, that's good. Another one will knock him down. Where is he? He'll show up in a second. There we go. Now we can get some attacks in. Got my parry timings down. We're doing great. He's run off. They'll come back in a second. But for now, I'm fine. I think. My friends are taking care of some of the kinda extra guys. I made some shots there, so I was supposed to be able to actually get a, like, yeah, one of those shots on someone, which have got me some armor back. Okay, yeah, parrying almost worked. I don't know. Not convinced. I'm not convinced. I think you can parry normal attacks if you time it correct. Doing alright though. He's lost a lot of health already. Take a shot, waiting for him to go somewhere else. He's up there for a second, doesn't mean we know where he is now. Keep looking around, is he there? Take a shot, run over, whack him a bit. Again, I tried to parry him. I got it in the end. The timing seems different than what I think. A lot of the time. That big guy's still around as well, so be worried about him. He's going to try and jump on me, I think. Yeah, 'cause he's up there. There we are. We've got a solid attack in. Okay, yeah, no, I can't keep pressing the parry button. Even if I do hit the window correctly, it just doesn't work. Like, I wasn't spamming it or anything. I was just kind of pressing it when I thought I had to. Yeah, like that. That one did work. That one did work. Go for this. I can't see. Mr. Cameraman, would you get your head out of the hedge? Please, and thank you. Go for you, get some armor. Now we just kind of chase after him. I can block and occasionally parry him. I don't know if I should be blocking often. He's very quick to move. It's hard to know. Also, we've got an execution over there. I do want to go for, but apparently you're preoccupied with me right now. Ouch, that did not end well. This is alright, we're managing. He's really focusing on me. But I think I might have him. I think we might have him this time. Where is he? I don't know. I tried to shoot him, didn't work. Didn't work. Ouch, that one again, had to dodge for. Didn't manage. Come on, he's pretty much gone. Execute. And we beat him properly this time. Thank God. He was a nuisance, wasn't he?
Natus Arcana, you were correct. There was a lictor out here.
I suspect
They're
you
called
have
a
already
lector.
dealt with it.
Indeed, it will not trouble you again.
Very good, my lord.
Because I'm being called my lord. Am I like nobility now? After having been upgraded to being immortal. It kind of makes sense.
A welcome challenge. Were the lieutenant not with us, I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus.
I mean, I'm not that good, but alright.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
Hunt alone, but... Does that just mean we don't hunt with other, like, stealthy dudes?
Nozick's research remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
At last, move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route egress to the
Okay, this guy up top there. Not fond of you existing. I'm gonna take some shots. In a safe enough spot? Not really. No, I was not at all in a safe enough spot. I'm getting caught in the terrain. Oh, damn it. Is it just him I need to deal with? No, there's other guys on the other side of the bridge who are spawning all of this crap that's on the ground. I thought it was just that guy up top I had to deal with, who is now dead. Just launch some grenades in. It's like kind of suppressive fire grenades. We're fine. We're fine. I'll make my way up. I just need to wait for that to be clear so I don't die. Okay. Just have a run. We're alright. Just need to get to these guys. Throw grenades so that I'm ready to intercept. Get an execution. I really do not like those ranged ones. They are so vicious in the higher difficulties. It's now opening the door remotely. Isn't that fancy?
Expect enemy presence.
What have we got? Anything fancy over here? I'm hoping for, yes, a data suit.
Lots of rippers. I hear them all around.
Holy Lesgun, may the Emperor guide thy shots.
How many rounds do you have?
This is only another the Emperor.
Rally at the elevator.
Well, good to go down, I think we are.
Verify your signature is detected against one device. Disappointingly slow progress for Anastasis.
Spare me the insults, Magos.
Statement error. Insults. I engage in pure analysis.
Brilliant. It was just a dick by nature.
I have had more pleasant conversations with orcs.
Oh, we get a cutscene, do we? No loading screen. You know, we've got a loading screen. I think this might be a good point to leave it off at. I'm loving this game. It's brilliant. I don't know if I'll stream it again. I might. It is fun, but I don't know if I'll stream it again. Yeah, no, this game, brilliant. Very much recommend it if anyone's enjoyed what they've seen.